So I need to build store number 1. And there'll be other stores. Like there could be a store that's open more hours. And for things that you might want all of a sudden. Surprise things you might need. But the main store should have powered battery packs you can rent out. It should have headlamps and stuff. It should offer free recharging of devices and shade near it. There should be a food thing next to it. So really I need the first commercial center, really. Should have housing so that the storekeepers have a short commute, like none. And I don't know if I like the idea of having multiple people own a store. I mean, you could have a community store, it's true. And that's probably what I would start with. And I should make the list of all the products it would sell. Some things, though, could be run by somebody else. And, even the products sold in them can be sponsored. And so, and then why not just provide everything to everybody for free? Well, because people abuse anything that's free. They abuse resources heavily. So we can't do that. But, like a shoe store. I need shoes. I'm going to go buy them from a place that, buys them from far away, from somebody I don't know. And I want all of our products to come from a supply chain that we agree with, that we like their labor practices, their material use. We like the quality of their product. So we only use the best products. I don't think we should sell anything shitty. Well, I'll have to think on that. Also, I want spaces that people can rent if they want to bring their business, like a traveler. They could get a vending license and even just have ones that they don't even have to rent. Like have roofed areas that people, if they're just traveling in their car with their products in their trunk, can just lay their products out and they can park right there. So have it be like a garage in the back to pull into, a sleeping area above it, probably, and then a roll shutter door, like a garage door, that they can open that up or in whatever way they wish to. Some of those roll top doors, ones have an individual door in it as well. So if they would prefer, they could just have an individual door open or not. We could have a variety of them, some of them with counters, some of them set up in different ways. Somebody could start a coffee shop. We could have configurations available for commercial use, and then have a variety of arrangements for agreements depending on what the agreement was. And again, I'm thinking about the South Side quite a bit. Even though I'm not thinking of serving the actual public, I'm thinking about having things that are more or less open to the public. And so what we could do is start developing that. I think that's probably the best idea. In which case I'm answering my other question about where to put buildings. And I'm saying a gatehouse down there would actually be priority 1. Developing a gatehouse, having parking available, and secured parking. So it doesn't have to be a ton of it. Van life or campground, the hotel. Yeah. South Side. Think that makes sense? Develop the South Side. And for security, then, figure out where the wall by the road is. Ugh. Tree fell down right here. God damn it. All right, now I got a stick in my... Ow! Fuck! God. Fuck off. God damn it. Stabbed by fucking sticks in here. Trees fall down this time of year because the rains come, and if it was already dead, then it gets weaker and falls over. It becomes a big mess. I do have to figure out what roles have to be provided really by the forest. Like there's security roles, there's things like maintaining trails. There's a bunch of jobs that have to occur, and each one would have a different way of supporting itself financially, but a bunch of them will be a net loss, and nobody's going to pay for that service directly. So somehow there has to be community income. My thought on that is mainly to have community infrastructure that is then rentable by people who wish to use it, and I would like to have that be in lieu of, HOA taxes or fees or whatever, in lieu of a lot of other options. And the store, I could run the first one as, no, I'd rather not though. See, I was thinking I could, run it as a community thing, but then if someone steals from it, they're stealing from the community. And I don't want to build anything based on trust. It sounds really terrible, doesn't it? But you can't trust people, even good people. And you can't tell the difference between a good and a bad person. So it's better whenever possible to make things be privately owned. And I was on a conversation just today about that. And one guy's vision is that he just wants it to be like a all private ownership community. And I thought about it, and it makes a lot of sense. And, I responded to him, and I brought up like HOAs as an option and how those can be difficult. But his thought was, well, they don't have to be that difficult. And I have to look up the laws in my area regarding that. But, if the HOA is stuff like, no amplified music, except for the exceptions. Hey, cat, fucking run. God damn it, there's a cat up there. Run, cat. Fucking dumbass kid. There it goes. And there go my dog. Hey, get out of there. Don't kill the cat, you fuckers. Do not kill that cat. It's my friend's cat. Okay, one dog came out. They did not get the cat. God damn it. That's another reason there are walls everywhere. I control the beasts. So that south 2 walls would be wall off from the road, and immediately I could start putting buildings in there, actually. I mean, that's economically brilliant because it keeps privacy. And then the second wall is another level of security to get into the rest of the interior space. I'm loving that. So I have to map out 2 walls, 2 really important walls. And that's going to give me a lot of options for where to put buildings too. Because if you're going to have a wall, you might as well have a building be there.